the gap against you, Braum is just going to dissuade and disrupt a lot of that playmaking potential.
Yeah, Shigenda was actually, SLT was one of the stronger Lulu top players in Ganks.
Well, I think what's interesting is Ultimate comes through. What I think is interesting is the amount of criticism that Selfmade has been receiving this. But of course, Leader now getting very low here.
Oh, he's just dead.
He's just doing this to clear out the way. So at this point, he probably wants to reset. And now he's looking to fight.
Oh, Leader's looking to fight Armored as well. As Armored very low, no flash on this Gwen. Remember, tries to jump across the wall, but snip, snip, snip. Selfmade gets his first
push towards this tier 1 tower. Mad may very well even be able to secure this first tower of the game. It is going down very slowly. But what can Leader do? He's 2 levels down, he's an item down, and now he's a tower down. That is a 2K gold.
Shigenda's going to join this with the Wild Growth, but because of that TP, that frees up top lane space as Selfmade now finds himself in a 1v2. Kaiser and Armut strike as soon as Shigenda is gone, and Selfmade should ball here. Trying to trade onto Kaiser, but Kaiser can just dodge around. Leader steals away the quickness though, and Vitality have turned it around. Selfmade and Leader.
Now going to start this one off, given that they do have 4 members bot. No TP on Armut, Shockwave comes through.
I do love this idea of just using the Shockwave as a chunk tool. It's not about getting kills as Kaiser gets jumped on here. The quickness coming out, but Kaiser can dodge back to Humanoid. Yoya is behind the play. Dragon's already been taken, and Mad Lions will be able to walk out of this one. But as I was saying, like, using the Shockwave just to get people low before a fight really starts. You don't have to use it to execute. You don't have to use it.
Evolve, I should rather say, but you can see that the Kraken Slayer now being completed for Kazi as well. And first items are now starting to be completed across the board, which means the Armor should definitely start to feel a lot more comfortable in a side lane, especially once he gets that level 11 mark and has 2 points in his ultimate. Leader now could be in some danger.
There's a Shockwave. Leader does have a Shockwave of his own. Elioya's looking for him, flashes away from the Sonic Wave. There's the knock-up from Rakan. Leader tries to survive, but won't be able to. Humanoid gets the kill. Top lane tower falls as Crownshot is able to take
a kill off the back of it. Kazi showcasing that respect. Armut's not in any real danger himself, so it looks like Vitality just going to do the tower for tower trade for now. I think overall, Mad still come out on top.
It's a bit of a, as you say, it's not only about the fact that he is at 2 items, it's about the fact that Leader is at 1. And now Lebrov is not in the best of shapes. Leader TPing in here, but he's only going to go towards the top lane. Crownshot, they're trading. Humanoid very low, and if you can kill off the 8,000 gold, you can take
for the Dragon that will soon be spawning. They don't want to commit to that bot tier 1. It's not worth it right now when they need to get their members actually converging on this. Vitality realized that the Drake doesn't spawn early enough.
Wild Growth has to be used on Crownshot, but he can jump in here. Humanoid's all on his lonesome. No one there to follow up. And the Killer Instinct does nothing. Crownshot takes the kill after being chunked out, and Crownshot's not done yet. Jumps forward. Lebrov gets the second of the fight. Meanwhile, Leader, very happy in bot lane, just soloing out a tower.
He was able to mitigate a lot of the damage dropped by Humanoid, and immediately Vitality go on the attack. They get themselves 2 quick kills, one of them being Jungler, and now they convert it into a Baron. Clean stuff for Vitality.
Crownshot funneled. Basically a 3-item Tristana now with the Ardent Sensor buffing him up, assuming that Shigenda...
They were able to find such a favorable fight is probably not part of their plan as the Shockwave comes through, and now Vitality once again on the attack.
Selfmade diving in, Humanoid low as well, down to half HP. Leader going in with the quickness. They're just looking to CC Humanoid. All of Mad Lion's gold sits on the Orianna, and the Orianna is dead. Kazi dead for the follow-up. Selfmade with a double. Armor getting chased out by Leader, and Lebrov off towards the top side. He should fall as well. Armor trying to show just what Gwen can do, but Leader shuts him down. A triple kill for Selfmade. A clean 4-0 for Vitality.
Another great fight for Vitality, and you're starting to see the power of this composition. It is very difficult for Mad to play the way that they want to, because every time Kazi tries to dive in, all of his damage immediately gets mitigated. Self-control of the game.
You can see 2 of the Vitality players sitting above 9,000 gold now. Humanoid still.
And I think creating that gap is much more important, because at the end of the day, I think that this team's main goal is just getting to playoffs, getting a chance in those best of 5s. Now fight kicks off.
Oh, Kazi dives in with the Killer Instinct. That was actually genius. Shockwave Killer Instinct combo to kill off Crownshot. But can you kill Selfmade? He's the key carry for Vitality now. Has already used the Crescent Guard. Leader diving in with the quickness. There goes Selfmade onto Kazi, but Selfmade just can't get the damage down, and Leader's gonna fall. The charm still coming out. Leader with the second stopwatch there. Goes back in with the Kingslayer. Selfmade now in the midst of 5 members of Mad Lions. But Selfmade cannot survive. Lebrov will die. Selfmade will die, and Mad Lions...
Vitality are just playing at a numbers disadvantage, which means that Mad can take their time at selecting their target and look at the picture in your bottom left.
Nuked before he had a chance to do anything. Mad Lions once again showing their pedigree, showing for Mad Lions to find a proactive engage like that again.
Yeah, you're quite right. That Infinity Edge being completed on Crown Shot really is terrifying. And you can see the Vitality haven't really slowed down. Leader hitting level 15 now, secures that bot tier 2. Orianna split pushing in the top lane, does have the teleport. I think that Vitality, yeah, they don't want to overcommit to this. They're going to reset. It's just going to be a trade of towers for now. The gold is basically dead even. Oh, but Elyoya could be in trouble.
When becomes lightning, goes wide. Crown Shot jumping forward, knocked back. Elyoya's already used the jump here, has to flash away. Humanoid hasn't been pushing bot lane while this was happening. Importantly, he started up on the Wolves while that fight began, so now he's going back and looking for that inhibitor tower.
It's a big overcommitment here from Vitality. Now the re-engage from Selfmade.
Selfmade going forward. Armor lands the needlework. Selfmade chunked out.
Yeah. Your mans. Just let that Humanoid split push Orianna, I guess. Leader is now going to go back to base, but the inhibitor is now gone. And Vitality...
Where the tier 1 would be for Mad Lions, so a long way before those can walk their way into the base. Kaiser going in with the quickness. There's a Crescent Guard. Selfmade still alive. Gwen on the front line. Selfmade down to half HP. Humanoid still has the shockwave here, Veddy. You got to watch out for that. Watch where that beach ball is. The little clownfish that could hit for Humanoid. Oh! Doesn't even need the shockwave. Does it for good measure. That clownfish found Nemo, and Nemo was LeBrob. It takes him down. Not sure where I was going with that
LeBrob is now swimming with the fishes. That's what you're trying to say, Medic. Mad Lions now with 5 members strong, looking to secure themselves another inhibitor, and with the Baron buff still remaining, they may look to end the game right here, right now.
Quickly, they can burst someone down if they're out of position, so the teleport might be a little bit too late. There goes Selfmade, jumping in, looking for Elyoya, looking for Humanoid, but Humanoid is able to flash away from the back of it, and now Selfmade is caught in the midst of 4 members of Mad. Kazi is not here. Selfmade steps on the gas as he dives in. Leader going in as well. The shockwave can catch that too, but it's only LeBron and Leader. Selfmade kills off Humanoid. Selfmade kills off 1 more, and now Vitality are looking for the fight, but Armut opens up with Gwen. Elyoya stepping in. Leader, Shigendo, and LeBron have to try and fight back against Elyoya. The concussive blows will stun him up, and I'm not sure Elyoya can do this. Leader will take him, and Vitality found the accelerator.
Just barely were Vitality able to come out ahead because Crown Shot really just gave away his life as Kazi just barely able to pick up that kill as well, and they'll be able to get a tower off the back of it. Get involved in the fight just yet. He's not doing any damage, but neither is Crown Shot. Then when you think
they can, Veddy, it's okay, let's not insult them. Some of us have got weaker arms than the rest of you. Vitality, no flashes available. Only LeBrob has his as they look for the engaged. Mad Lions have already got the Baron, and now they've killed off LeBrob as well. Selfmade in the midst of all members of Mad Lions. Crown Shot looking for Elyoya. Armut pops the stopwatch. Humanoid, do you have shockwave? No, you've already used it. Now no super minions pushing in. Vitality, they have to wait out this Baron. It's about a minute away, and you can see that counter minion just slowly chipping away.
Nemo, look at him. He's hunting for Crown Shot. That is going to be the prime target. Selfmade looking for a fight.
Goes for Kazi. There's the knockup, but there's the shockwave! And I'm sorry, Vitality, but there's no way you live through that. Selfmade dives back in, but that's a triple kill for Humanoid. And where was Nemo? Well, he was right in the faces of Vitality. And that is it done. Mad Lions will take this game. Vitality, only Crown Shot and Shigenda left alive.
That is not a fish that Vitality wanted to find. A beautiful kick coming out from Elyoya into the 3-man shockwave should cement the game for Mad, and they get themselves a much-needed win.
A huge win for Mad Lions, gets them only 1 win away from pretty much playoffs. Vitality, though, need to find some wins in the rest of the split if they're going to make it to playoffs. Great stuff for Mad Lions and from Vitality in a close 4 game.
Crazy.